It's Uncle Jimmy's Ballroom. It's Uncle Jimmy's Ballroom.
G'day and welcome to the show, Uncle Jimmy's Forum for another week. Dutchy, very short show this week
Yes.
because it's all about finals football. There's two games going down and what tasty games they are. We're here at the Melbourne Sporting Precinct again. We've watched the Victory Train and we went and watched your boys train.
Yes, and we got a couple of great interviews from Collingwood supporters. Geez, the atmosphere was, you could cut it with a knife. It was just nerve-wracking, exciting, all in one breath.
It was.
And, geez, we got some good stuff, didn't we?
We did, Dutchy. Got a joke for you.
Go for it.
What do you say to a Collingwood supporter with a job?
I don't know, Robbo. What do you say?
Can I have fries with that?
Oh, mate, that's stupid.
That's good
That
stuff.
is stupid.
Now, a game happened last week.
Oh.
We were riding it all the way because we went and caught up with the Carlton boys. If you didn't see that show last
Yes,
week,
Murph.
go on and check it out. It's on the website there.
Yep.
They didn't get up. What a great
No,
game.
well, geez, I was really sad for the Blues. It couldn't have happened to a better club. But no, all seriousness, no, it was a great game. And, you know, look, maybe if Gibbs and Cruiser had played, maybe they might have won.
Yeah, maybe if it was here in Melbourne, they might have won it too.
Maybe,
because
maybe,
they
maybe.
tend to grow another leg, the West Coast Eagles over there. So it'll be interesting to see how they go this week.
But I did hear something coming out of Carlton, which is selling off the racket at the moment.
Yeah.
Would you say that? Selling off the racket?
Off the rack, maybe.
Rack.
Hot off the rack. Well,
Hot off the rack, whatever you want to say. But apparently they've got a bra. They've got a new bra. They've launched a bra. Carlton have launched a bra. This is true.
Right,
This is
yeah.
a true story.
Well.
Apparently it's soft. It's got plenty of support,
Uh-huh.
but no cup.
Oh, that stinks. Worse than my joke. Who gets the Saints job?
Look, I think it'll be Ken Hinkley from all reports,
Ken
but
Hinkley,
the
right.
favourite has not been getting the jobs. Look, Scotty Burns, they should get
Yeah.
Scotty Burns down there, I think. He's going to be the next big thing in coaching.
Because your hot tip was Scotty Burns to get the Adelaide job.
Well, I spoke
and
to Scotty Burns on Saturday, and he told me it was out of him and somebody else, and he was nearly packing his bags ready to go. Obviously the other man got the job.
Buddy's sick. Will that have an impact on that game?
I think it will. And he's come off the knee, and then he's got he's been sick, and then he's going to play on a good opponent in Chris Tarrant as well. You know, the best back line in the league.
Do they look tired, Hawthorn? Do you reckon they've run their race?
I reckon they've well and truly run their race, and I reckon Collingwood are going to absolutely wallop them.
Well, it wouldn't take a genius to figure that Brody would be barracking for his old boys, the Collingwood Magpies.
I truly
in that
believe
game.
that, though. I truly believe
Speaking of Collingwood, we did get out and watch them train. They looked pumped up. They looked excited. Check out what we just went and did about 10 minutes ago.
Are at Collingwood training session, Gosh's paddock. The boys are about to come down from the Westpac Centre. I'm excited. The atmosphere is amazing out here. There's more people here than actually the Melbourne Football Club gets to actual games at the MCG. That is true. That is true.
Rib ticklers are just getting better and better. I can't wait for this show to finish. Yeah, lots of people here. Got the Victory Train over here.
Yeah.
Collingwood coming out. It really is a sporting precinct down here. Let's go around now and chat to some of your brethren, the Collingwood supporters.
Yeah, let's do it. Come on. All right, mate. What's going on here? We're looking at the Pies. Are they sure thing or what?
Oh, look, I think if we stick to our game plan, then I think we're pretty strong out. We look pretty strong out there, so I think we can get over the line against the Hawks.
Before we get stuck into the Pies, what's going on with the tattoo? Does your mum and dad know you've got that?
Dad, no, he doesn't. It's fairly new. I just got it last week.
And so when are you going to break it to him?
Well, I'm going to Greece with him next year, so when I'm in my bikinis, I'm like, Dad, look what I got.
Maybe you can wear the full suit, the wetsuit or something like that. That's how he doesn't know.
The skins. Oh, with the skins.
And what is it? Can you explain to us what it is?
It's an angel devil.
Angel devil.
Yeah.
So what does that resemble?
Everyone does have a good and bad side to them.
And are you more bad or more good?
Yeah, I can be bad.
Sensational. Go the Pies?
Yeah, go the Pies.
See, the boys are coming out, ready to train. Maxie and the lads. This is exciting. H was first out, always first, always got to be the leader. This is sensational. We've got Mick and the crew. Oh, exciting.
Dapper Collingwood supporters don't see that too often. What's going on?
What's the go with it?
Supposed to be at work, mate.
You're supposed to be at work, so once your boss sees this, you'll probably be fired.
It's 6 o'clock in the evening, isn't it? Yep.
Mate, it's not. It's about 10:30 at the moment, mate. You're in a bit of strife, I
I
reckon.
think I am. I think I am. Yeah.
So you're obviously a mad Collingwood supporter. Otherwise, you wouldn't be
mad,
here away from work. You got the black and white on. The suit's
Exactly.
looking magnificent. Are they going to win? Or are they going to win? We're going to get
I
up.
think they'll do it easily. Yeah.
They'll do it easily.
Yeah.
Yeah, can you give us a margin?
6 goals.
6 goals. And who's
yeah.
going to turn it on for us?
I hope Daisy does. Yeah.
Hope Daisy
Be
does.
raring to go. Yeah.
He'd be nice and fresh anyway, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
Okay, good stuff, mate. Well, all the best, looking fantastic, and go the Pies. What's going on? The Pies going to win?
Oh, of course we are.
And there's tattoos going on everywhere here at the moment. And can we just have a look at that one too? It's Uncle Jimmy's pouring ink today. Look at that one. Can you tell us all about this?
I'm a mechanic, so it's sort of automotive theme. So
Swanee's your favourite player, Beamsy?
Yeah, Swanee for sure.
Swanee for sure.
Yeah.
And who's going to come out of this side? We've got Reedy to come back in, and the great Dale Thomas. Who's going to come out?
I think unfortunately Solo's going to make way for Days, and probably Goldie the unlucky one back line.
What about Didak? Is he a chance
No, I think Dids has proven himself too much in the finals to
Smart girl. Smart girl.
at least
Smart
he's
girl.
got too much X factor.
He has got X Factor.
How are you, sir? Go the Pies.
Do you know who this bloke is first?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brady.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, thank you. Mate, they remember me down here.
surprised by all
The Collingwood supporters remember their ex-players, mate. We're not the demons down here, mate.
The look of who the hell is this guy every time we walk around here?
No, he's just surprised to see the great man in front of him.
Yeah, we're pals.
We're old buddies. See that? See that? We're old buddies.
He's been good nick too, hasn't he? He looks all right.
Oh, I thought you were talking about me.
Oh,
sorry.
You look in good nick too. Am I chance of pulling the Guernsey and be the substitute this week? What do you reckon?
You?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're
Could be
okay.
a late starter.
Yeah, those picks are okay.
And of course we're hot favourites. But do you think we're going to get over the line?
I hope so, don't you?
Hope so. And who's going to come into the side? Because obviously Dale Thomas is coming in. Yes, Daisy, and the great Reedy, who is all Australian this year. Fantastic effort this year.
Fantastic.
Yes, he's played well, hasn't he? He's played really well. So who's going to come out of this side?
I don't really know.
Don't know.
No, I don't know.
What is it?
What do you reckon, Robbo?
Well, I really don't know for Solo, obviously.
I don't know much. Let's be
I
honest.
don't know much. So I want to ask, what makes his team so great? What is it about them?
Black and white, isn't it?
Well, other than the obvious black and white.
Well,
but
that's all there is to it. Don't make it complicated.
I like it.
We play for each other. We play for the jumper. We love our club down here, Robbo. It's not just. It's not like the Demons just rock up and play. It's a little bit. There's a little bit more to it.
Hey, it even attracts Brody now. It even attracts my friends from Japan here. They've even got
Oh, look at this.
flag.
The Japanese crew.
Japanese.
They got the flag. Look at this. The Daisy flag.
Daisy, and it's in.
And the little fella. Look at he's going mad for the Pies. Go the Pies.
And you love the Pies?
Yes.
You love going to the MCG?
Yes, several times that he has been enjoyed. My son is being enjoyed. And he always waved the
And
flag.
what about who was your favourite player back in the mid 2000s?
Brody.
Bro, you're fed by this guy.
Brody. Yeah, just say go the Dutch. All right, so these young lads. What school do you go to?
Qantas College in Ringwood.
And should you be in school right now, or
We're on City Experience, but anyway.
should you have a teacher here with you, or something like that?
We're all right. City experience.
What is City Experience?
We're going to the city for a couple of weeks without teachers. Learn about the city.
Learn about the city. Learn about the buildings and the concrete. And
About the scum of the city, you come to the Collingwood training, ain't you? That's right.
come on, mate. Now the Pies. Are we going to get up or what?
I think he will. I think he will get up.
Collingwood doing what they do best, using a football, mate. They use it well.
They do use it very well. They are up and about.
Do you know what I like about that, Dutchie? Just to pump you up, not that Collingwood need any more pump-ups, is that Hawthorn closed sessions out there at Waverley, can't get in, you've got to get a camera through a little gap in the fence there. Collingwood, just out on Gosh's.
Yeah,
Check
well,
us out.
it's the people's club. You know, we want the supporters to be there.
And they were there.
You know, look, there's no secrets anymore. We know how we know how Hawthorn play. They know how each other play. What's the point?
Okay, let's really briefly go through the two games. Collingwood versus Hawthorn, your tip?
I'm going to go for Collingwood over 40 points, 40 plus points.
Yeah, well,
What about you?
I think Collingwood as well, and I think it might be just a big margin as well. Geelong obviously taking on the West Coast Eagles. The boys from the West coming over here. How are they going to find that challenge on the
Well,
MCG?
Obviously, they're a young side. They've been doing a little bit of travelling, played some hard games, coming up against a great unit in Geelong. I don't think they're going to be good enough, but in saying that, they've been I think they won 13 out of the last 15 games. So, you know, they will play well and they'll just lose. Robbo.
West Coast are my X Factor team. They could do anything on their given day, especially with all those big forwards. But Geelong, for mine, way too strong.
Yep.
Let's go to Dutchy's sporting bet of the week. Who do you like?
The Dutch likes Collingwood plus 40 points. Okay, what are we going to get for that? We're going to get $2.75 for that Robos Boss.
That's
I
pretty
think
good.
they're just going to. It's going to be a walk on the park. I honestly believe it'll be a hard start. It'll be fierce. They'll be at it, and then Collingwood will run away with it in the second half.
Okay, well, for me, I like the margin bet Geelong versus West Coast, 1-24. Now, $3.50. That's pretty good odds in a game that I think will be tight because West Coast, they are in form and
Yes.
they pushed your mob. They
Yep.
pushed them a little bit towards the end there, and it was
They
a
did.
close game as well. So remember, there's no better bet than a sporting bet. They're great odds, just quietly. Inside scoop. We're down here at the Melbourne Sporting Precinct. We just saw Gary Lyon and the new coach, Mark Neal, of the Melbourne Football Club walk in, and they look a little bit flustered, didn't they? They looked a little bit tired.
They did look tired. I think they've, from all reports, they've got the broom out and they're brushing people out the
That's
door
what
at
they
the
said,
moment.
didn't
That's
they?
what they actually did say to us. I hope, Nildo, you still like me after mentioning our little conversation, but hey, them's the breaks. And one other thing he did tell us, Robbo, was that Neil Craig is 90% over the line.
99%.
No, I think more like 99. You're probably right. To come to Melbourne as a director of coaching or in some specific role like that.
Just quietly, I think they're crazy if they don't pick up Neil Craig for that job, whatever that job is. Just to have him around the football club
Yes.
would be tremendous for us to have
Certainly.
seniority around there. A guy that's been around the traps a few times. Next week, Dutchy, the show, it rolls on. We've got a poker tournament we're attending. We obviously had the show last week. We're going to get our poker on. Hopefully we might win some dollars. Doubt it. But anyway, we'll give it a crack
Give it a
anyway.
go.
And also, you've written a song. I must admit, it's funny. You've got to check out next week's show for Dutchy's song.
Yeah,
It's funny.
good.
It's fine
good.
work. We're going to
It
get
is
into the
good, if I do
studio.
say so myself. It's going to be fantastic. You've got to get on and tune into this. Magnificent.
Before we go, we must send a cheerio out. Don't know where he is, to our friend Emma Davison. Hasn't been seen apparently.
Seek and Compare Insurance. If you don't know, you remember Davo. He was on the show. People had to ring in and buy some insurance from him. He's our new sponsor. Paid a lot of money to get in on the act, and
No one.
no one's called him. And his girlfriend can't find him.
Yeah,
His mum
we're
and dad
worried.
can't find him.
We're worried.
We're looking for him. So if anyone knows Emma Davidson and where he is, we'd like to know. We're going to try and track him down the next week or so.
Thanks to our sponsors, Peterworth, Seek and Compare Insurances, Sasa Securities, Australian Thoroughbreds, Sporting Bet. Mate, we've got a lot of sponsors, don't you worry about that.
We do.
Laughing all the way to the bank, laughing all the way out of here right now because we're done. See you later, Dutchy.
Bang, bang.
Bye.
The bird's over there. She's the chick that was looking before. She's coming over. I'm not kidding you. I think she's coming. She's got something in her hand.
I've got it going on. She's going to give me a number for sure.